Today is Thursday, March 12th, and it's a little after 7:30 p.m. I'm Yvonne de Celis coming to you on YDCtv to show you a couple of really quick energy healing exercises you can do if you have a headache. Don't mind me, I'm just getting my water ready in case I need it. I tend to get dry mouth pretty easily because of all the meds that I take because of the MS, so don't mind me if I have to take a sip of water every now and then. Before I get into the exercises, just a quick word on Reiki breathing. The best way to breathe for Reiki purposes, if you can, is inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. But if you can't do that, that's not so important. You can do either nasal or oral breathing. That's really up to you. The most important thing is when you breathe in, your tongue should be touching the roof of your mouth, like up against the back of your top row of teeth. And if you want, you can let your tongue drop when you exhale, but when you inhale, it's really important that you have your tongue touching the roof of your mouth. It keeps your mouth from drying out. It keeps you really focused on your breathing. It might be a little distracting and annoying for a while, but it's to keep you focused, and it's also to unlock the passages between your chakras. So, all that said, I just want to show a couple of exercises you can do if you have head pains, and I've heard that a couple of these can also help if you have a cold and you're stuffy headed. It should help with clearing things up. First off, I'm just going to show you the one with your eyebrow ridge, which is about an inch over your eyebrows. If you put your fingers on your eyebrows and then just go up above, you'll feel like a little bump and then an indent. You want to be at that indent. Press in with your forefingers, not your thumb, but just press in, and then drag up kind of hard, pressed in pretty hard, but drag up to your hairline. Keep your hands at the hairline. Hold it here for a moment for one breath. On the exhale, you're going to now move your hands together this way so that your fingers are at the center of your forehead, and you're going to press in again hard, pull apart, and go down to your temples. And when you're at your temples with your index and middle finger, just give yourself a good rub on the temples. That's a good spot to rub if you have a headache. And you can hold it there for as long as you want. And when you're done with that, just rub your hands together, shake them out. That's the first quick one. This next one, the length of time you do this for is up to you. It's really based on what feels right to you. But this is what Donna Eden refers to as the traditional Chinese headache spot. It's at the back of the head. I'm going to turn around just to give you hopefully a rough estimate about where this is. It's at the base of your skull, at the back, at the base. If you go to the very base, sorry, trying to turn around but without turning the chair so you guys can see what I'm doing. At the center, at the base of your skull, right where the top of your spine is, you should feel one big indentation right at the center, but what you want to do is bring your fingers apart about an inch and a half, and up a little bit higher you should feel two little indentations right where the base of the skull is. There's two little indents here that you should be able to feel with your index fingers. What you want to do is press on that spot. You can vigorously massage, or you can press in and up, not to the point of pain, but fairly hard. And you want to hold those points. What I've read is hold those points down for at least 10 seconds at a time. Do it several times. It should help if you have a really strong headache, a migraine, something like that. That can be helpful. And last but not least, I want to show this one other exercise you can do to help yourself calm down. With the coronavirus panic that's going on right now, I think people are making themselves sick just stressing out and worrying about things. So if you find yourself panicking, let me just take a quick sip of water. If you find yourself panicking, this should hopefully help you out. Actually, I'm going to show you two quick things. When I said panic, I thought of one other thing that's very helpful. Again, with the eyebrow ridge, you want to hold your fingers so that your eyebrow ridge is covered. Just hold the edges of your head, not from the center, but just on the sides. Just hold your hands there, and if you want, you can put your thumbs at your temples. Just hold this move for a couple of breaths. So let's just take a couple of in and outs. I believe one of the reasons this exercise is so soothing is because a lot of times if you're freaked out or panicked about something, that expression of blood dropped from your head down to your stomach, you can sort of take that literally, and your hands are electromagnetic. So having these points held, these are, I don't know if it's acupressure or if it's lymphatic, but I know that holding these points down can be very relaxing and soothing. You can also do this to someone else if you've got their permission, of course, but this can be a very soothing one. And now that's pretty much it for that one. I always make a rule of rubbing hands together and shaking off to get rid of any negative energy we may have picked up. I do want to show you one last one. This is to warm your triple warmer, or to soothe your triple warmer. I believe this is partly the triple warmer smoothie that Donna Eden does, but I think I added a little to it. I don't really know for sure, but I find this helpful, and I've taught other people this one as well, and they told me they thought this was helpful too. I hope you feel the same way. Rub your hands together, get them good and warmed up. Rub them together for, say, 30 seconds or so. Just do it fast so that they heat up, and then put them over your eyes. You can have your eyes open or closed. You don't have to touch them, but just hold them about an inch away from your eyes so that you can feel the heat. This helps to relax and warm up your eye muscles. Now twist together so that once again your fingers are at the center of your forehead, and again we're going to push in and pull apart. And now at the temples, stay here at the temple. And I'm actually going to move my headphones out of the way to show you the rest of this. Hope you guys can still hear me. Hope I'm audible. So again, push back and then go up over the ear and behind, and then kind of scrub on the way down. Go down the neck. And now cross over down here at the heart chakra, and let's hold the heart chakra just for a couple of breaths. So I'm just going to do one quick in and out. So in and out. And don't forget, tongue touching the roof of the mouth for the inhale, and you can let it drop on the exhale. Let's do one more. And out. Now at this point, you're going to just slowly slide your hands up to your shoulders, kind of giving ourselves a self-hug here, sort of. And then just rub down your arms past the elbows, slide so that your hands are together, and then turn them around and go into prayer position. And we can end this one here. So once again, rub your hands together, shake them out. Hopefully that will help you out. I also wholeheartedly recommend you check out Donna Eden's Coronavirus video. I will put some information up. I'll try to put a link up to her video here, but she and her husband, David Weinstein, have a really good video. It's energy medicine and routines you can do to help you feel safer during the coronavirus. And by the way, I might be wrong about her husband's name, and if I am, I will put his name in. I may have his last name wrong. I know his first name is David, but as I said, I will put the link to this video I just mentioned into the description of this video, and I'll also try to put a link to it so that while you're watching this, you can just click if you want to go to that one. As always, namaste, peace and light. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. I appreciate you taking the time to be here. I'm sorry I haven't been able to have more videos up. I will try to put more up as soon as I possibly can. I just have a lot going on right now in the background. So a lot of times life gets in the way, unfortunately. But again, I hope this video was helpful for you. Thank you so much for your time. Namaste. Peace and light. Bye-bye.